Hey there, Trailblazer. If you were to quit your business or your work tomorrow, could you actually pick up the pieces really quickly and be able to spin into something new and different with confidence and with clarity around what that would look like and what you're going to do next? A lot of people think that when they are branding themselves, when they're positioning themselves, setting up their marketing, that is the foundations of what a personal brand for their business or their leadership position should be like. They usually think that it is around what they do and what they deliver as their mode of delivery, and they think that that's how they square it away in terms of their personal brand. And I'm telling you right now that that's not how personal branding in 2026 needs to look like. In 2026, if you're building a personal brand, if you're a thought leader, a speaker, a coach, if you're a subject matter expert, you're an expert of some kind and you're wanting to really leverage your positioning and get yourself more visible, you really need to hone in on what I call your weird brilliance. And it's actually building out your personal brand without even having it connected to your mode of delivery. So for instance, for me, I'm a strategist as well as a photographer. My personal brand is separate to all of that. I could walk away from that work tomorrow and I could still have a really strong personal brand. I will often talk about in my strategy sessions, this scenario of if I was to buy a bakery and I would head down to the bakery each day and start a job like doing that. How cool would that be to be able to cook bickies all day? I could actually bring my personal brand into the bakery. And that's what I'm trying to build with my clients is that I want to create a personal brand for people that isn't bogged down in the weight of just a mode of delivery that they get stuck in. And for a lot of my clients, they're very much, leaders from the edge. They are people who are not your mainstream leaders. They are people who are multi-talented, and so they get bored really easily. And so getting niched down into one particular mode of delivery really isn't helpful for them. And so, you need to be able to position your personal brand so that it is quite separate to your mode of delivery. And if you can't do that, then you need to start thinking about how you can do that in 2026. Because when you do that, it means that you get to attract a different level of opportunities that aren't pigeonholing you, and it allows for a lot more creativity. And it also allows your customers to be able to experience you with a lot more flexibility in terms of what it is that you can deliver for them, rather than just getting locked into one niche and one way of how you deliver only. So that would be my suggestion to you. And the way through that, there's a number of different ways that I do that with people. And one of the main ways is to work out what I call your obsession word is. And that is not linked primarily and only to your mode of delivery. It really isn't. So if you can find that word and really hone in on it and become super clear on it, you are 10 times ahead of everybody else out there. So that would be my suggestion. If everything was to go away tomorrow and you had to completely rethink how you were going to make some money and actually make a living out there, what could you do, and are you set up for that as success? And that is through building out a personal brand that is distinctly linked to your obsession word. Okay, good luck with it all. And if you need help, you know where to find me.